Hello everyone, today we have a new part of our build report, and as you can see we are still working on T-72. This time it won't be a turret as I promised. This time we will speak about small things which let's say I want to point out in this kit, because it's not that ideal as they write in some reviews. And even though molding quality is very nice, fitment is also nice, I can admit it, there are some issues. For example, let's take a look on this small thing. So those parts are used for the tanks, as I showed in the previous video, for the tank drums you see, and they have this nice position pins. And one of the marking options in the kit is one which participates in biathlon, this competition in Russia, tank competition in Russia, and their tanks have those, let's say, few drums holders in folded position. Of course, on this model you won't be able to fold them, because otherwise it won't look nice. There are special position slots for those holders, and as you can see they have positions, so pins, or let's say raised parts for the proper position of the fuel drums. Of course it won't be like difficult to sand those down, but you won't be able to fold those parts without, let's say, some modification of the kit, which is quite frustrating, because I will have to depict vehicle like this. I will just sand down those small pins, as I said before, in order to get a bit more realistic appearance. And what's even more funny, because on the marking guide they have vehicle with folded down fuel drum holders, and that's pretty interesting. Moreover, they depict it with the special lock on the rear of the vehicle, whereas no tank on the biathlon does feature this lock. I can show this part here. Here it is. With this part I can also address another issue, because as I said, this biathlon tracks, they don't have a lock, but they have holders, and they, as you can see here, holders are molded together with this part, so you won't be able to depict your tank without this lock. Even though in the kit you have to assemble, for example, this small part for the turret out of several parts, they decided to mold this part as a one piece with holders. That's quite surprising kit design, I would say. And it's also not that realistic. I mean, because you have a lot of different marking options where you should depict tank without this lock, and then you will have to improvise. Maybe buy some PE update or maybe resin, because you won't be able to replicate it otherwise. And with this kit, also with this part, I want to show that those thin parts are really tricky to cut away, and they're placed in, let's say, not that smart positions on the sprue, so they might even easily break off just because of the pressure in the box. So be careful and check them before the purchase, as usual. What's even more interesting is that I can show you this nice picture of the tank. This particular marking option will be depicted in the kit marking options. And do you see the symbols on the side skirts, right? It's one of the manufacturer, one of the competition, and one of the world of tanks. Yeah, right. Now let's check marking guide. Do you see the symbols here? No, because they're not included, and that's also quite an interesting omission from the Meng side, because usually they are priced for quite precise marking options, but here we have two big symbols not included into the marking options. And those are absolutely identical vehicles, as you saw, which were participating in 2015 in the tank biathlon. So basically you won't be able to depict the precise version of this vehicle. You will have to buy some aftermarket decals, because otherwise it won't be as real tank. it won't be featuring the same symbols. Fortunately, I found 2014 version of the red vehicle. It doesn't feature those symbols, it features only emblem of the manufacturer, and it is possible to implement it on this model, so I will use it on this vehicle. Moreover, my vehicle will be with this unfortunate lock, because otherwise we have recessed points for this lock, which should be putted, and of course tank won't be without holders, so it's easier to depict a tank with lock on behind, on the rear. So that's all for this small video report. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below and like this video. And of course I will see you in the next video as usual. Thank you for watching and bye.